and welcome from the Internet Reloaded Berlin 2017. I'm Christina from we.CONECT and I'm really happy to be here with Hanna and Karppi from Skanska. Hanna, welcome to the conference.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time to participate in the interview. It's much appreciated. As a start, do you mind just introducing yourself and tell us a bit more of what you've done in the past few years?
I work as a head of digital workplace at Skanska. We are a construction company, 43,000 employees worldwide. I do digital development internally, so all of our collaboration, knowledge sharing, communications tools, internal ones, and working with those for about 5 years now.
Okay,
Yeah.
And you also presented a case study yesterday about the digital journey at Skanska, and you're talking about the balancing act between local and global needs and how you actually move from a traditional internet to a global digital workplace. Tell us a bit more about that and share a few insights of your presentation.
I think we're still on the journey, so I can't say that we have finished our digital workplace journey, but we've come quite far, having over 30 intranets in the company and having very local mindset, and then having global intranet and now also other global tools such as video platform and collaboration tools to support it. It's been a tough journey, but also very fun journey, and trying to, as it said in my presentation, trying to balance those needs, that we don't kind of lose the global opportunities, but still have like the local presence as well, because we are very local business, and that people get all the information and tools that they need, but still have the global view as well.
And on the way or on the digital journey you just described, what were your major challenges that Skanska actually faced?
I think it's also always about change management. So of course, people are not always super welcoming for change. So having everyone on board, we are very, as I mentioned earlier, a very decentralized company. People with different kind of cultures and backgrounds, how to get everyone work together. And it's also a lot of work, especially when we did the intranet relaunch. We had to, restructure everything, move everything around. So I would say that's probably the challenge, and also that all the local units, they tend to have very specific needs as well. At least they believe they do. so kind of having everyone on board and the change management part. But I think it was also the funniest part, even though it was a challenge.
Okay, and what about usability? How has that changed and improved with the new internet?
We have changed the structure. That was done 2 years ago, so that did a lot of improvements. It's easier to navigate, and now just 2 days ago we launched a new search, so that will be a big thing. We've got lots of complaints about search in the past years, and we are planning to develop it even further. So those two, I would say, the key things. But then we've also added more possibilities to benchmark other units and kind of specify your views and subscribe to different news and so on. So I think we do like small development all the time, but those two things may be biggest ones.
And how satisfied are you with the digital workplace at the moment? I know there are a few things that you improved over the past few years, but are there any specific topics you're definitely not quite happy with, or are you looking at?
We're not social enough, so we've done a Yammer pilot that we're now kind of wrapping up. I think that's something we need to focus on more. And as I said, I don't know if it's ever ready. I think it's like constant development, and there's so many new things coming up all the time. So I don't think I will ever be happy with it, but I think we've done quite well so far. But it's good to go forward.
And just one last question: if you were to look in the future and like paint a picture, or just look into the next 5 years, where do you see Skanska's journey go with regards to digital workplace? I know you mentioned you're not quite social enough, but are there any other aspects you'd like to improve as well?
I think search. We're looking into enterprise search. Being able to search from different systems, more integration, bringing everything, getting everything more connected, mobile, having our blue collars on board as well. Big question. We don't have all our workforce having access to all of the systems, so that will be great and a challenge again, but will be fun, I think, and a good opportunity for us to really have everyone on board in the company.
Yeah, so definitely a few more challenges ahead of you.
Yes, there will be work to do.
Great, thank you so much, Hanna. I really appreciate your time to participate in the interview.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.